Hello, awesome Austin. Hi, Sean.
I'm so excited to speak with you today. Please give it up for Steven Spielberg. But you could, hopefully you'll say a thing.
I think the last great thing I've seen, not a film, but the last great thing I've seen. I am not allowed to say this. I just remembered if I say this, my wife's gonna kill me. Oh my God, so what's the second greatest thing?
Come on!
Oh my God, what's the second greatest thing I've seen?
Oh no!
I think the second greatest thing I've seen or heard.
No one's ever done that before.
The second greatest thing I've heard was Universal Studios' reaction to my new movie Disclosure Day. So we walk into the daylight with, or into the nighttime with, and there's nothing like that. I mean, it happens in movies, it happens at concerts, and it happens in ballet and opera, by the way. Keep that alive, and we want that to be sustained, and we want that to go forever. And that's why theaters like IMAX are committed to audiences. You have committed to them, and they have committed to you. And that is a marriage made in heaven, and other theaters are also just as powerful, that have really good projection, really good sound, and really clean floors.
I ask this somewhat out of self-preservation, but in addition to that, what else can be done? What else can be done to properly put that at the center of the experience, as someone who is still making movies for that experience?
Well, there's nothing that I can do except try to make compelling movies that people want to go outside the house to see, because it's a vacation and getting along with each other. And that happens in full movie theaters, not sitting around living rooms watching on television something that is up there on the screen to watch. And I don't decry those films. I mean, we have a deal. We make Netflix movies, and I like working at Netflix. They're a great company to work with. And it's about, for me, about the Navy pilot who was flying a Navy FA-18F fighter jet off the movie about it, The Fablemans. The first movie I saw was. So you saw in the movie, you saw that was the first film I ever saw in a theater, which was great for a big experience. Just live at a movie theater. That sort of made me so.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you saw a movie or a piece of media that made you think about a world?
Look, when I was really little, I had. I had an abundance of fears, and the fears actually came from my imagination. I didn't realize until later that the abundance of fear was because I had this, kind of like overdose over abundance of imagination. So whenever I saw something, it was.
Thank you. You will.
I would extrapolate and make it much worse than the films I grew up with as a little kid, that my parents felt it was safe to take me to a Walt Disney film, when that was the least safe thing they could have done.